Hello, people of the interwebs. I'm Stuttering Mania here on Tekkit server. Now, I've already recorded a few episodes of Tekkit, as you will have seen if you're at all watching this little whatever you call it. Anyway, now you may have seen that I was living in a little peaceful valley far away from here now, about 600 meters that way, which is also where Drubert Corp is located. Now, and then, well, after you saw me gaining a few things, you suddenly saw me get attacked by certain people whom I won't mention. Actually, I will mention them. It was Drew. He started shooting fireballs at me, so I retaliated with fireballs of my own and some lasers, and then he started striking me with lightning, and then everything was jolly good. I didn't die. See, he didn't know that I had my good old Ring of Arcana on me at the time, which at all times you can cycle through different modes, like the four elements. This is ice or water, mostly ice because it just shoots small balls. This is fireballs. That's what he was using against me. This is wind, which is lightning, as you can see. This is well, this is the Earth. I still haven't quite figured out Earth. I haven't figured out all the secrets of this thing yet, but I'm pretty much figured out mostly how to do things. In my little alchemical bag, you see, you may have seen that I managed to get a condenser. Well, it's been running for a while, and it's managed to get me quite a bit of dark matter. I haven't really used it much yet. I want to save it. I want to save all this stuff for, later on. I'm gonna put my put my sapphire tools in this bag, and they'll magically repair. I have also managed to get a couple of other magical rings in my. Yes, this. I accidentally left that on. Anyway, this is the Archangel Smite. Might as well show you first. Archangel Smite, it's and it basically it turns EMC into arrows. So you right click, shoots an arrow, left click, it's supposed to shoot like a whole shotgun volley of arrows, but doesn't do anything. Then you press R, quite a bit of arrows, machine gun arrows. But that's not the main feature of this thing. Anything can machine gun arrows. Any kind of fool can engineer that. But what's really cool about this thing is that the arrows actually home and follow their targets. So, say I want to kill this sheep. Say I really hate this sheep. Boom. Okay, I didn't do much. Boom. As you can see, I shot way above him, but it still hit him. Let's shoot it again. Let's just get that chicken. Let's just shoot a little bit away from the chicken, but it went right toward him. As you can see, I got a feather and a piece of chicken, but I don't really need it because I got my own chicken. Back at base. Here's his other ring, and this ring is very simple but very useful. So I'm just going to throw some stuff on the ground, and then when you hold this thing, you press G, I think it is. Yep. Everything gets sucked towards you. It creates a black hole, basically, around yourself, around the wearer, that basically sucks items towards you, which is very useful, especially if you stick it on a chemical bag. Oh, my stuff's repaired. Because then you can be all, have all sorts of stuff on you. I forgot the pickaxe. Every time. I always forget the pickaxe. And you may be wondering what all this stuff is. Well, it's nothing much, really. But, I won't show you my little base. I've been trying not to show you it because... So basically, let me explain. This base thing is, basically... Basically, just before I packed up my house, my little campsite, and left Drubert Corp behind forever, I received a large shipment of machine parts from Ethiopia. I'm running a shipping yard, see, or I will be soon. I moved it. I hacked up, and now it's nothing but a gravel pit now. So, but just before I left, I received a large shipment and of machine parts, which was very welcome, seeing as I was, you know, didn't have much stuff. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't have much things to build with, you know, things that I can use right now. I can't really use the dark matter or a lot of this stuff, a lot of this like red alloy ingots and ender pearls. I can't use a lot of that just yet. I just don't, I don't have the, all the power I need to have yet. Oh, I didn't know you could turn flowers to different things with the philosopher. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. See? I'm learning every day. I'm learning new things about these magical tools every day. But let's do a little bit of science. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of science. Bet you guys are freaking out right now. Because you have never seen me, you've never seen me accomplish this much, you know, science-y stuff. Let me just condense this chicken. I'm really low on food at the moment. But I need the coal. Where am I going to say it? Get rid of the arrows. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Managed to get a second condenser. That was just a glitch. I broke a condenser, and there's a glitch where if you break a condenser, you'll get two. And it glitched. I know how hard to believe that is. I know you're just going to say that I spawned it in. And, well, I didn't. You'll just have to take me on my word. Just going to have to take me with a grain of salt when I say that Tekkit has a billion glitches in it. So let's take a look at this thing. This pillar. Alright, now, experienced Tekkit players will know exactly what this thing does. But there's going to be some newbies watching this who don't really know what's going on. So if there's any experts watching this, just let your attention wander for a minute while I explain to the people who haven't really played as much as you. So this is a force field, basically. It makes a big old force field around me. Because I don't trust Drew, honestly. I mean, he's nice enough in his own way, but like his problem is that he thinks he's this mad genius with all this. I mean, give him a couple stacks of red matter, which he has, and he starts thinking that he's the ruler and the king and the best guy ever. And so he starts thinking that means he's allowed to go and, you know, destroy people and shoot fireballs at them. And so, you know, and I'm thinking that's gotta stop. But let's be patient, you know. Let's leave him alone for now. I wonder if I can. Yes, I can. I can make dead bushes. Heck yeah, dead bushes. Sorry, I'm getting off track. So, this is a little satellite dish. And basically, I have a very simple setup. Well, very simple in theory, but it looks very complicated. So basically, I send a redstone signal with this wireless remote thing here to this satellite dish. Or not really a satellite dish, but it looks like one. Anyway, and it gets powered and it powers this. This is a toggle thing, so whenever it receives power, it switches to the other side. And it turns this on. This is basically this remote thing, but it's on the ground as a block. As a block, you know? So, force field switch, right? And so, it sends its own radio signal to this one that you saw first. And that powers the force field. And everything's just dandy, so I can be protected from Drew and his maniacal. Really, I don't know what he's cooking up in his base right now. I haven't seen in a while. So let me just show you. So I do this, boom. And it like switches over, powers this. This is powered, these things are glowing as you can see. And I have power. And I can just easily turn it off with a right click. I'm gonna leave, let's see how much power do I have. Oh, it's completely full. Okay, the power is completely full. But there's another couple things you can do with this is you can make it a cube, a box instead of a ball. But that's boring, you know, that looks so ugly and crap. Wow. Random creeper death. We're not sad. Creepers are bad. Yeah, it rammed. Let me just test this thing out. Yeah, that's always fun. Anyway, you're probably wondering what this thing is. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Oh, wrong thing. It changes the block on it. That's weird. So this is just my little hut, my little crouchy machine block hut. It's where I'm gonna put all my computers and stuff. Not very big, honestly. I don't have that many computers, honestly. In fact, I don't even have any computers. I just have a couple of monitors, which aren't computers. Yeah, they don't do anything really. I have to get a computer and a disk drive before they'll do something. So anyway, what's going on here? So this condenser over here is constantly creating blaze rods. I'm just gonna stick these in here. Now this redstone engine sucks the blaze rods out of the condenser, sends them through this pipe and into this generator, which turns them into energy and sends it into this thing. There's also a solar panel, which is providing additional power for the MFSU to use. I'm gonna turn it on again. I turned it off because it was full and all the blaze rods just spilled out of the pipe. Because if you imagine there's a full stack in there, no more blaze rods will fit. So you kind of have to. You don't want to leave this thing on and then leave. Really, that's a bad idea. So as you can see it in action. Blocks, or the blaze rods anyway, getting sucked out of the condenser. And as you can see, it's making more of them, high speeds, and eventually they will get. It's a very slow pipe. I want to get golden pipes eventually. I mean, I could right now. Yeah, no, I don't actually have gold. That's strange. I thought I had some. I was sure I had gold. Anyway, you can see they get sucked up into the generator, which makes tons more power to put into the MFSU, which puts it into here, which was you don't want to hear about this. Nah, you know what it does. You can tell by now. And then there's this blinking light thing. Some people will say, "What's that, Stutter? You stupid." It's literally just a blinking light. It looks like some kind of cool kind of radio antenna thing, but it's just a blinking light. I do it with this little sequencer, just spins around. I can make it go faster or slower, depending on how long. And I'm getting Skype messages too. And like the less seconds you put in, the less time it takes, so. Getting Skype messages, sorry dude, you'll have to wait. So I think that's a good place to end it off for today actually, just thinking about it. I've explained my little base, oh, Drew's on, and he's looking in the console. Lol. And he's not gonna believe me at all when I say to him that those glitched out of my inventory. Man, good place to end it off. He's probably gonna start calling me on Skype soon enough. So he'll be like, "What, dude? What are you doing?" So this has been my setup. This has been me, Stutter. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.